In the older streams, Gnostic, Hermetic, Rosicrucian, and the Christian mysticism that later fed into Steiner, the Logos is never merely a book or a doctrine. It is the living mind of God as it becomes present and active within a human being. In the Hermetic tradition, it is the ordering intelligence that stands between the unmanifest one and the world of form. It is the divine reason that shapes chaos into cosmos. To know the Logos is not to possess information about God, but to participate in the same creative intelligence that structures reality. In Gnostic texts, the Logos is the emissary of the higher realm who enters the density of matter in order to awaken the sleeping divine spark. It is both revealer and liberator. It does not simply instruct the mind, it reorders the being so that perception itself begins to change. Christian mysticism and the Rosicrucian current carry the same understanding in a more incarnational form. The Logos is the eternal Word that became flesh, not only historically, but continually, wherever a human vessel is prepared enough to receive and transmit it. Steiner later spoke of it as the cosmic intelligence that can live inside human thinking when thinking itself is purified and made selfless. In this state, thought is no longer private commentary. It becomes a transparent organ for something higher. Across all these streams, the Logos is personal in the deepest sense. It is the mind of God as it can be known from within. It is not an abstract principle. It is living, addressing, and formative. When it moves, it feeds. It is the bread that actually sustains the soul. Concepts about God cannot do this. Only the direct current can. Most religious culture has forgotten this. What remains is the outer shell, texts, interpretations, and second-hand beliefs, while the living participation has largely withdrawn. The task is not to invent something new, but to reclaim the ancestral mystical wisdom that still knew the difference between the dead letter and the living word. To quote John 6:63, "It is the Spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, and they are life."